last week in Albania. And we're gonna leave Roxy's home country. It's okay, it's just Jake. Are you excited? I'm excited. We have a big adventure ahead. Thank you. Oh my God. Got stuck in the rain. Someone doesn't like it. Does it bring you back to your outside homeless days? Roxy? Is it a little bit traumatic? Yeah? It's okay. Roxy's last time by the river. So this was our very last walk in Tirana. We had our last sleep here in Albania, and then we made the trip. We took a taxi from Tirana to HRS, which is on the coast, and that's where we were catching a ferry headed to Bari, Italy. And so, yeah, everything went really smooth with Roxanne. She was understandably a little bit nervous in the beginning. Just being on a boat, there's no grass, she is seeing the sea for the first time in her life. But yeah, she did so well, and we took her up top to kind of walk around, get some sniffing out, and we had made sure she didn't nap during the day because this ferry was about 12 hours, so it's an overnight ferry. And this was our room. If you have pets, you have to get a bunk room for them. You can't just have like a seat on the ferry, you have to get a room. So there were 4 bunk beds. It was perfect because it was my partner, our friend, and I, and Roxanne, and she slept with me this night. As you can see, she was a little nervous. She kind of wanted to leave the room, but yeah, she definitely calmed down. It was all good. Like I said, she slept really well on the bunk bed with me. Once she kind of settled down, here she is looking so cute. So we woke up being on the beautiful sea, getting close to Italy, and yeah, I think Roxanne had definitely gotten a little more comfortable at this point. I think in her head she was probably thinking like, what the hell is going on? But we got to Italy and she had a blast exploring. Yeah, Bari is definitely a small town city, and very different feel to Tirana. There is less traffic and a little bit less chaos, so I think she really enjoyed exploring Italy, and everyone was so friendly to her. We had an old man stop and give her dog treats. He was a store owner, and he said hi and gave her some treats, and lots of really friendly people there wanting to like pet her and meet her. And this was her first time going into the sea. She was trying to drink the salt water, which I got a bowl of fresh water, but yeah, she went swimming for the first time, put her feet in the water, and I think she enjoyed that. yeah, we had a long day of wandering because then we were catching another 12-hour ferry to get to Split, Croatia. So Roxy's second ferry went really well. She definitely was a little more used to it this time, and she slept with my boyfriend this night and woke up very excited to explore Split. Here we are in Split. This whole camera situation is just not, it's just not gonna be good. It feels very weird to be sitting and talking to you guys again because this footage that I am posting now is from about 3 or 4 months ago. It has been quite a while. I am back in Canada right now, so I'm coming to you from Canada in the future, recapping on everything that's happened the last few months. Basically, as you saw, we took Roxanne to Italy for the day, then ferried to Croatia. If you're wondering why we went to Italy for a day, it's because we decided that taking 2 ferries would be the easiest way to travel with Roxy. Buses don't let dogs on them. We didn't have any train options and we didn't want to fly with her more than we had to. So basically, once we got to Split, Croatia, my partner and his friend were heading to Zagreb with Roxanne, Zagreb, Croatia. Now they were taking the train to Zagreb and they found out it was leaving in about 45 minutes. So I said my goodbyes and they got loaded on the train and left. I took a bus and went up to the Split airport, past Castello, which is the little town that we had been living in last year for 3 months in the fall. From Split, Croatia, I flew to London again, where I met up with my mom, and I actually did a cruise with her. Now, I'll explain this a little bit in my next video, but I wasn't supposed to be going on this cruise with her. My grandmother was supposed to be, but we had some health stuff in my family. My grandma had to stay home, and she's all good. Both my grandparents are good, but basically my mom last minute, like literally 3 days before we left Albania, asked me if I wanted to fly to London and meet her and do a cruise of Scotland, Ireland, and Wales. So I did a cruise of the UK and then ended up meeting my friend from Germany in England, and it was so busy and chaotic. Roxanne and my boyfriend and our friend had an apartment in Zagreb, and that's where they were for the month, and I was traveling the UK. And yeah, that's basically where this vlog is gonna end off. I have my UK clips and vlog coming up, so hopefully I can sit down and film a little better explanation of all of that, but I hope you look forward to seeing the chaos that has been the last few months. And please don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe. I appreciate all of you guys being here and your support. I will see you in my next video. Bye, guys.